Hi, baby bubbas. Happy Friday check-in. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see what is coming your way this weekend or whenever you're seeing this that you are not expecting. And we'll start with the White Witch Tarot. What is coming for the collective this weekend that they might not be expecting? Okay, this is exciting. This is sideways. What do we get? The World and the Magician and the Chariot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so something is crumbling down, something is coming to an end, there's a change, there's a shift happening, it's going to be foundational, it's going to be something that requires you to put yourself into alignment. It's going to hit you in some way, and it's going to require some kind of integration between your light side and your shadow side, and your emotional intelligence, your emotional security, your emotional stability, your ability to stay regulated, your nervous system to stay regulated and integrated and actualized. I'm hearing there's a final, it's the end. And it's showing up in the way of manifestation. We're going to pull a card on this to see how it's showing up. But the Magician is manifesting. It's you taking, it's what you're directly doing to call things in. So what are you doing? How are you calling things in? Let's see how it shows up. We'll use the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, how is this Magician showing up as the Empress? Libra Venus, Halos. So the end of something means the beginning of another. And the birth of it starts with you. It starts with you're envisioning it, you're nurturing it yourself, the vessel that it's coming through. There's an idea coming through. There's a divine download coming through. It's about you seeing it, recognizing it, naming it, accepting it, and then calling in what you need to support the rebirth of you. The rebirth of you. Let's just, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yes, so you have, it's a screaming of an ending, right? The Tower is under the Chariot. The Hangman is under the Tower. The World is here. Boom, boom, end. The Ten of Swords. That's a brutal ending. But this is like, it's not just ended. It has been happening. Wow, my flowers. Look at these pretty ones. It's been a long time coming. A long time coming, but it's you and me. That's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl. Okay. That's Taylor. What song is that? Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, I think. It's like you're walking into the sunset. Like it has ended, and you're moving through it. And you're moving through it. Look at this. Your divine, oh my gosh. The star, there's a lot going on over here. The wheel, the star, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn. And the Chariot is Cancer. Look at this. You see the ending, you know what it is, you get on the wheel. You let yourself, you stay in alignment, you accept what it is, you move forward. You move into what is meant for you, truly meant for you, now has space to come in. It's not easy, it's going to be somewhat bittersweet, but it's going to have peace and bring relief. And then you go into just direct downloads. So you're going to take a little bit of time alone, you're going to let yourself integrate everything that you're learning, and then you're going to show up in the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is the mini Empress. We got the Empress and the mini Empress. So regardless of what gender you identify with, this is a period of regrowth, rebirth, and it's coming from you. And it's coming from you nurturing your receptive, knowing sides. Okay, so that's what's coming. An ending that brings a new beginning. And it's a final ending. And you have say in how and what you're calling in right now. So let's use an archetype card and see what archetype is the strongest that you are working with right now. Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Or the Shadow is assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Ooh, rescuer. Well, it might hit exactly what this is saying. Hold on. I'm feeling like, though, it's actually saying to watch your ego, watch where there's ego of keeping you codependent. Look for codependency, okay? Either outside of you coming toward you or from internally you going outside. The takeaway is to keep yourself in alignment and steady as much as possible, because there's going to be some upheaval around you, and your guidance is to keep yourself open, unconditional love, but grounded, not a people pleaser, not codependent, not ignoring what you need. Let's see what's on the bottom. King. Enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. It's just supporting how sovereign you are. Your sovereignty is being recognized, but it needs to be recognized first by you. Okay, what are we gonna pull? We're gonna pull one of these, but I'm not really sure why. We're gonna just see what it says, because it's yelling at me, so. I benefit with gratitude. This one comes out a lot. That's what this feels like. This Ten of Swords feels like gratitude for the lessons. Ego down. Look for the joy. Look for the lessons. Look for the love. Every ending has a new beginning, right? The pain wasn't pointless. I live in truth. Yes. Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Clear eyes, clear vision, clarity, integrity, purity. Okay, let's get you an Angel Connections card. to see what you, like, symbols are going to be at play, or what to look for, what angel to call on. Oh. You're alone, but you feel someone caressing your hair or gently touching your back. The angels are giving you a needed nudge forward. Accept their encouragement. That is meditation. Do things that help you be receptive to spiritual energy, right? Energy. So you can pick up on it. You have support. It's around you. You might not be aware of it. You might be missing it because you're not able to tune in, like, to that radio station. You know what I'm saying? Uriel, the angel. The light of God manifests his presence through inspiration and heightened intuition. He can be felt in the solar plexus and seen in sparks of electric power, amber gemstones, the colors red and gold, lotus blossoms, and the sun. So all of those are things to look out for. And when you see them, you know that Uriel is on your side. And you can look up meditations to do with Uriel, Uriel, specifically, if that's resonating with you. Let's get you a chakra card. Throat. Third eye. Third eye, tourmaline, trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. Yes. So this really is about, like, heavily leaning your 3D world, your real life is really being influenced by your abilities to be in tune with the psychic world, with the esoteric, with the etheric, with the divine. Okay? Let's get a sacred self-care card. It's a cute little pile looking at it. It looks cute, even though it's intense. It's intense, but there's so much love, enlightenment, like, being held in this. It doesn't feel bad, even though it's the end of something. Ground yourself. I'll read it. I'll read it from the book, even though it's obvious, but I feel like there's something possibly in there. Where's the book? That's not it. Weird. Oh my goodness. Did it fall somewhere? Where's... Hold on. Not it, not it, not it. Here it is. Sorry. I am grounded, stable, and strong. Come into the present moment, connect with the earth, and stabilize yourself in a harmonic state through grounding. The practice helps you integrate higher messages and callings by bringing them fully into your physical body through the earth's energy field. That's the magician, right? To ground yourself, sit or walk barefoot on the ground. Meditate on the sensation of connecting with the earth. Close your eyes and imagine your body growing roots into the ground. Visualize the roots going deep all the way to the center of the planet. Picture yourself drawing in the energy from the earth's core and using it to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. When you open your eyes, allow yourself to feel calm, centered, and clear. You can also ground yourself by eating a nourishing meal that contains root vegetables, gardening, shaping things with clay, or spending time in nature. Find an activity that makes you feel fully present in your body and appreciative of the connection you have to the earth. It could be walking, running. Here's a journal prompt. How do you feel after taking the time to connect with the earth physically and through a visualization meditation? So there you go. Let's see what's on the bottom. Write a gratitude list. So that's the second time gratitude came up. Let's read it, even though this is pretty self-explanatory. But let's just see what it has to say. It's the last card. I am grateful. The general prompt is, what are you grateful for? How can you show more gratitude daily? Ultimately, the only thing we can fully control is our thoughts. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that. I don't know if we can control our thoughts, but we can control what we do about the thoughts. We might not be able to control that they happen or that they're happening or how often they happen, but we can control what we do with it and how much weight they have and how we react versus respond, okay? To call in good vibes, write a list of things that you're grateful for. It can be for any given day or just a general list of the good stuff in life. Reflect on past difficult situations to uncover the lessons that were hidden in them. Feel gratitude for how everything has evolved to land you where you are now. Practicing gratitude allows us to shift back to the present moment and recognize how divinely orchestrated life truly is. Holding on to resistance and expectations keeps us attached to our suffering. When we take time to consistently and authentically express our appreciation for others, we receive gratitude in return. This process creates a beautiful cycle of positivity that propels us forward and into a more positive and stable experience of life. So here's something I've realized about gratitude. Yes, make a list, right? And it's like, I have a roof over my head. There's food on the table, however scarce, whatever, I still have it, right? I have this roof over my head. I have a car. There are things. What I got down to was the gratitude really starts with waking up every day. If you don't wake up, it doesn't matter if you have those things, right? So every moment, every morning where you open your eyes and you are able to take a breath, that's where the gratitude starts. That's the real gratitude. And then it expands out from there. Make sense? Okay, so you have a little bit of homework to do, and that will help you accept this ending of whatever it is and whatever that is ending for you. I'm giving you some love because it's certainly not easy, and it is you becoming a new you because of it. But it's going to take you right into everything that is meant for you, because everything that isn't meant for you is being cleared out. So there you go. Yes. Yes. Yay. Good for you. Good work. Keep going with the work.